breaking the hearts of people across this state in reentry. Let me real quick give you some facts. An African American male between the 3rd and 5th grade faces a 1 in 3 chance of ending up in prison. There's something that is broken about that. We are disproportionately, male and female, locked up in Ohio's prisons, and it is not because we commit more crime. We are targeted more. The so-called war on drugs, a war in which a shot has never been fired, has taken a toll on us, and we are lifting our voices and simply saying, in this case, enough is more than enough. It's time to end education to incarceration. Imagine how concerned when I received news last night out of Florida, a 16-year-old African-American female student was involved in a science display, a science workshop, and while doing her presentation, she mixed 2 of the wrong chemicals together. There was an explosion that did not hurt anybody, and she certainly learned that you don't mix those 2 things together. The school resource officer, an off-duty police officer in Florida, arrested her. She has now been charged with a felony for an accidental science experiment at a science expo that went wrong. The school spokesperson said even though we know it was an accident and a terrible accident, we have to send the message that kids are responsible for their decisions. There is something wrong in America, and I came to tell you, we may sing under the red, white, and blue, but until we fix it so that black folk are treated the same as white folk, the same as brown folk, we will never be all right in America. It's a new day. And so here's the message. Because we know that the state is talking about not passing the 3rd grade reading exam means not going to the 4th grade. We also know that the 3rd and 4th grade test scores determine how many beds should be made available in prison. So they already count on us to fail. They look at our children, and for every 3rd one that walks in, they've already counted them out. There's something wrong, and we can no longer stand for it. And so as Moses did a few thousand years ago, it's time to tell old man Kasich, Pharaoh Kasich, it's time to let God's people go. It's time to let us go. Education over incarceration. There is a young man that I want to introduce. Where's Jacoby? Here he is. Jacoby Ballinger, his sister Courtney. These are children. If you can imagine daddy not being home, mama is incarcerated. They can tell you you can still be successful, but the challenges are much greater. Let's give it up for Jacoby and Courtney as they come.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, 1st and 2nd Thessalonians, 1st and 2nd Timothy, Titus, Philemon, Hebrews, James, 1st and 2nd Peter, 1st and 2nd, 3rd John, Jude, Revelation. Those are the 66 books that I claim, and if you claim them too, give the Lord a hand clap of praise. Well, some of y'all don't know, my name is Jacoby Ballinger, and my mom's name is Nicole Ballinger, and she's incarcerated right now. And currently, she's about to come out pretty soon. And so that I ask y'all to hope, ask God to let her come out soon, because without her, life is different and family's just falling apart. So we need her home right now, and now's the time that we need to start praying. And education is better than incarceration.
Amen. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Sister, you want to say? She's a little shy.